Howdy y'all, my name is Price and welcome back to some more Slime Rancher! We're gonna look for this last treasure pod. I think I know where it is, according to the wiki. I'm gonna wait a minute. I'm a little turned around. Hold on, give me a second on this map here. Because I honestly, looking at the wiki, I'm like, wait, I think I've gotten every single one of these. But there may be one, like, around here that I didn't get. I could have sworn I already had this one. So it's a little confusing. Wait, is it around here? Oh, okay. I saw this earlier, and I was like, oh, that just leads into that zone. I didn't realize that's a whole different area. Okay, cool. I thought I already had the ruined pillar, so I was like super confused as to why I was like, that was the one I was missing. But there we go, y'all. That's all of the treasures in the ancient ruins. I believe that's every treasure pod in the game except for the last vault, which we will go and get here shortly. And then we'll do chores. But yeah, awesome. I'm super stoked on that. Let's, I'm trying to think, what's the easiest way? We need to get over to here. Actually, we need to get over to here. The quickest way is probably to go home and then teleport out to here, I guess. No super fast way, but whatevs. Let's give it a shot, y'all. Let's give it a shot. So, how's it going, y'all? Hopefully you're having a good day. It is the same day as the last time I recorded some Slime Rancher, because as I said last time, I'm going out of town. So let's see. Today, when you're watching this is Saturday, so I'll be coming home. Headed up to Seattle and watching a live wrestling show with the Brian J, my good buddy, and my older brother. And really looking forward to that. That's going to be just a blast. So got to do a lot of work today to kind of make up for the lost time. What's our 3:38? Okay, all right, we're getting there. Ooh, yeah, chores have got to get done, y'all. You can see how, like, do you see how laggy it is when we first get here? Because it's trying to load in everything. I got to say, I'm pretty impressed with how well the game handles so many entities. Other than when it, like, first slows down, it's pretty good. So we want to head to the moss blanket, so we'll go use our personal teleporter. And then we just got to go around the hunter way, I think. Well, actually, we could probably go the straight way and just, like, fly across the top of the map, now that I think about it. If we go this way, it might be easier than going around the hunter zone. The hunter zone is always tricky. Oh! Oh, that's the other boom, or the other gordo we haven't gotten. It's the hunter gordo. Duh! Oh, I totally forgot about that. You guys are probably like yelling at me in the comments like, Price, you never got the flippin' Hunter Gordo. And it's like, well, yeah, of course that's a duh. I even showed him to you like 2 episodes ago, or like 1 episode. I don't even know how long ago. Pretty recently. I just totally forgot about it. So we gotta pop that guy as well. We'll do that soonish, but that's where the last key is. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. And that's why they give you the spare key, I think, is just because between those Gordos and then between the ones that, you get in the glass desert, they're like, people are going to have trouble finding, like, the mosaic gordo or the hunter gordo or, you know, one of the big bads. So I get it now. I get it. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can totally go this way. This will be a little bit quicker, I think. Flying over the top. Okay, so we'll get that hunter gordo done at some point soonish. Doesn't have to be right now. But, okay. Now we're heading back this way. Hello, roostros. Couple hens. Little chickadee. Get over here, buddy. Might as well grab him, right? I hear another chicken. Yeah, whatever chickens are down there got eaten. Alright, we're flying! And there's the last vault. Let's go get our golden plorts. This one might have the golden, what you call them? The golden items in this one. The teleporter and all that stuff. There's food here. Oh! Can we eat this? We don't have the sure shot yet. Oh no, this is the one with all the golden slimes. Oh geez. Hey guys. Yeah, give me that. Hi. Here you go. Go ahead. Yep, thanks. Oh my gosh, look at them. They're so cute. How cute are they? Yeah, popped you. Hey buddy. Get him. Okay, man, those guys are cute. We didn't have the sure shot yet, which is too bad because you can get probably a lot more that way. But oh well, that's fine. We'll get the last of everything that is here. They still give you a lot of stuff. Beep and boop. Let's let those pop. Ooh, look at this little spot right here. I like that. A little cluster. Bing, boom, bing, boom, bing. Let's watch this pop, man. Oh, look at that. So cool. Oh, I love that. It's magical, man. It's raining down the monies. All right, how many plorts you got for me? Nice. I mean, each of these zones had like, what, 100 minimum? Like 150? I love all those gold slimes that pop out over there. It's really cool. Just have an area where you do get to see a lot of golden slimes. I think it's always really cool. What you got for me up here, huh? Item? No, more gold plorts. Okay. Where do you get the golden recipes then? Or do you just unlock... Oh, you probably unlock those as part of the 7Z. That's right. I think that's the case. All right, I don't think there are any on the ground. We'll run around real quick and look. No. Okay, so let's go home. Let's drop these ones off, and then we'll come back and we'll get the last little batch. But that's that. How are we doing on these? 344. Price is still going up. So we're going to let that go. We're going to store as many of these as possible. We're investing in our future, y'all. We're investing in our future. We're going to have to do a second golden plort stash here. 300 is the max, now we know. I think several of y'all have said that in the past in the comments down there. But man, oh man, look at all these golden plorts. I wish I had thought about the, if I had remembered the whole thing with the, with there being so many golden slimes there. I totally would have gone ahead and brought, oh, y'all don't have a roostro anymore. You got old. Okay, well, let's grab 2 of these dudes. And you can see there are little baby chicks, so I think the trick is working. They are producing more. Let's pop these 2 down here. Let's grab a bunch of y'all. Just like that. I got 2 regular hens, 2 painted hens, and 2 roostros doing their thing. How many olds do we have? Ooh, wow. 4 elderlies, 2 elderlies. That's not bad. Let's store these guys away. Because once we have enough of these guys stored away, then we'll just go and pop the hunter gordo as well. All right, let's head back to the moss blanket. Ugh. We'll do it all again. No big deal. Okay. Well, that's neat, man. Just getting done with the vaults. It's just another milestone in our slime ventures. Big fan. Big fan, y'all. Honestly, I love any excuse to play this game, and I'm glad that y'all have let me kind of play through it all once again. I'm glad you guys enjoy watching me play Slime Rancher. It is kind of the thing that is my thing, I think. I may not be the biggest YouTuber that plays Slime Rancher, but gosh darn it, I think I'm the YouTuber who plays it the most. And I'm cool with that. You know, I got some good friends, Finpire, we got Gaming FTL Josh, you know, all kinds of other YouTubers who I love who play Slime Rancher, who definitely are bigger than I am. But I think that I appreciate checking out their content, and I appreciate that y'all enjoy watching my content as well as theirs, because I know a lot of y'all are fans of all of our stuff. Bunch of good dudes all around. One of these days, maybe we'll get to see him at PAX at some point. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know if Finn ever comes out this way. I think Josh might. But at some point, I'd like to meet those guys in person. Okay, I think it's down here, right? Under here? Yeah. Okay, let's go get the last of our gold. Oh, man. I already know I'm going to have a little bit of trouble with the gold plorts because I'm going to want to sell them like right as we hit 400, but I know I should wait. So we'll see. We'll go until I see like a downward-facing arrow, I think. That's how long we'll wait. Okay, let's let those pop. And this one I'm actually going to open, and then I'm going to sit here because I don't want it to, like, you know. Gimme. Yeah. Don't want it to, like, fly all over the ground. Okay. So many plorts, y'all. And, I mean, with each of these being worth several hundred, like, just imagine. Once they're worth 500, and we sell 450 of them or something, that's going to be so good. That is going to be so good. Oh, that'll pay for all the rest of our 7Z Corp stuff. No question. But we definitely got to do some slime, some plort selling, and then some plort, or some slime feeding. So that's what we're going to do here in a second. So, we have a total of... All right, 397. Not bad. We could have gotten more if I'd had the sure shot and everything like that. You know, but we still would have only gotten up around to maybe like 420 or something. But still. All right, how are you doing here? We have anything? You can buy a slime key. Oh! Oh, I see. I see. You can buy... I thought we got one for free. You can buy one if you can't find it. Neat. I kind of like that because then it's like, you know, you still have to pay for it one way or the other. All right, we're going to just literally sell everything. I would like to get some more 7Z stuff going. I don't feel like we need to refine anything at the moment. Again, we get so many plorts of every type within such a short period of time that, like, if there's like a certain item that we want to build, a certain decoration or something, we can just like spend 2 days and it's done, you know? Like, it's really not a huge deal. It's more the sciencey stuff that I need to start worrying more about, but, you know, it is what it is. So, some of y'all in the comments have said that you guys like to kind of like watch and listen to my stuff. Gosh, my goodness, look at that. Kind of like a podcast, which I'm totally cool with. I think that's super neat. I'm a huge fan of Northern Lion, and I do the same thing with Northern Lion stuff. And one time, he said he aspires to be background noise. He thinks that that's like the highest achievement in entertainment. And I gotta say, like, that there is something to be said about that, because my favorite shows, my favorite entertainment, all my favorite stuff is stuff that, honestly, I put on in the background, and it's sort of something that I have going while I'm doing other things, and I appreciate that. And so when y'all tell me that y'all like to watch my stuff kind of like a podcast almost, I am totally down with that. I think that's super cool. All right, let's sell all this stuff off. I wonder if we're going to be able to buy a 7Z upgrade this episode. I'll be intrigued. I feel like the balance is off a little bit. Give me a second. I'm going to turn the music down just a little bit. Not too much. I just feel like the sound effects are way too quiet compared to the music. Alright. I probably do this like every couple of episodes, don't I? Where I'm just like, that's too loud, that's too quiet, this needs to do this. But you know what, y'all? It's just who I am. I'm a picky little piggy. And that's just how I roll. Okie dokie. Yep, get that going. Get that going. Okay. We got so many different slimes to check on and deal with their plorts and stuff. We're going to have to sell each of these sets like twice. But that's good. That's monies, y'all. And it's like cleaning your house or cleaning your room or something like that. Like, you do it like really intense, nice big clean, and then, you know, you don't have that much maintenance to deal with over in the next little while, right? So that's pretty good. Speaking of which, that's something I need to do IRL. There's a lot of cleaning around this apartment that needs to get done. But maybe when I get back from Seattle. So beyond all that, what else is new in the world of... Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. These things are so... Oh, my... Stop it! You little boomies. So rude. Been playing more Far Cry. I'm almost done, I think, with Far Cry 5. So I'll be interested to see where that goes. I might soon, after I finish Far Cry 5, I might play Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon again. That is probably my favorite Far Cry game because it is like the most 80s game in the universe, other than a game literally made in the 80s. But it's got like lasers, and it just reminds me of all of my favorite sci-fi movies. So I think that I might play that for y'all here soon because, I don't know, I want to play it again. And I've had some ideas for how to make that a series that I think that y'all would like, because I know, like, first-person shooter, Price, what are you talking about? That doesn't work on your family-friendly channel. But there are ways that I want to play that I think would be kind of funny for this channel. So I might do some of that at some point soon. Creeper World, I'll definitely be getting more Creeper World out for y'all. I'm sorry, I generally only get like 1 or 2 of them out a week, and it just comes down to timing. Like, I'll record a bunch in a row, and then it's just like I just never have the time to render it and upload it and stuff like that because I'm always working on other stuff. That's just the life of a YouTuber, y'all. We have a great job, right? We have an enviable job. I'm sure a lot of people out there are like, I wish I could do what you do, Price, and I get it, because it's so much fun. It's an absolute blast. I get to hang out with y'all all day. I get to, you know, make creative and fun and entertaining stuff. It's a blast. But it's also really easy to work 24/7 because there's just more and more and more and more that you can always do. Because of that, with the Creeper World series, you know, I'll often be like, dude, I have no time to render it. I'll make sure to get one out a week. But like beyond that, it's very difficult to say I can definitely get more out. But I will try to do better at that. I just can't guarantee it. But anyway, thanks to all of y'all who continue to watch that series because I love playing that game. It's such a neat game, in my opinion, that like just kind of flew under the radar for a lot of people. Hopefully when the 4th one comes out, I think a lot of y'all will be excited for that. I'll be excited for that, and maybe we'll see a lot of other people get really excited about that game. Because that one will finally be in 3D. Okay. And then we just got the plorts over with the rock tabbies. Got to do a couple of passes here, but that's fine. All right. We're at 50K, and we haven't even gone to our mosaics, which are probably our most profitable slimes. And I know that tangles, mosaics, and dervishes are all worth the same. And the reason that I prefer mosaics over those other two is for 2 reasons. A, mosaics look the coolest, in my opinion. They're just super cool looking. And then B, I find that the mosaics, the stuff that they do, the explosive little star things, are nowhere near as difficult to deal with as the tornadoes from the dervishes and the tangles eating stuff outside of their pens. Because the tangles eating stuff outside of their pens, you can easily have yourself a Tarmageddon happen if you just, like, you know, let's say I had tangles over here, right? And give me a second to finish selling these. And then these guys, which they often do, explode and shot like, you know, a phosphor plort, like right here, and the tangles are here. They would eat it in a heartbeat and turn into tars, and then we got a whole mess on our hands. So I'm doing my best to, that's why I pick mosaics, because mosaics are never going to do that. So that's where that is. All right, here's the last of our plorts to sell, and then we'll just go around and we'll feed these guys real quick, and then we'll head to the next zone and do the same. And that is the arc of a slime rancher. Feeding, selling. It's all about the poops, y'all. Let's be real. That's what this whole game is about. It's kind of like we're in the real-life fertilizer industry. I mean, let's be real. Like, this is a metaphor for that. No, I kid, but kind of. All right, let's grab all this stuff. All right. So I saw some of your comments on today's episode. That was the one. So for me, today's episode is the one where we actually saw the ending and we got to our first vault. And I saw some of y'all's comments. I'm glad that a lot of y'all have kind of like the same feelings about that song as I do. That it's just like such a heartwarming, wonderful little song. So I'm glad y'all shared your feelings and thoughts on that, because I like to know that there are other softies out there just like me. I'm a big softie, and I think that that's A-okay, y'all. A-okay. I don't need to go off on a whole big old thing about it, but I think that being a sensitive human being like that is a positive trait. You know, if you get emotional watching movies, if you get emotional when you see sweet things and whatnot, I think that just shows that you're an empathetic human being. I think that's a good thing. All right. Grab all this. Yeah. Okay. So, y'all, let's get you a couple cube berries on the ground, and then we'll fill this thing up. We'll store up the rest of the food over in the silo, and then we'll head on over to the head on over to the science zone and go check on all of our mosaics. There you guys go. And then y'all are the Okas. All right, you're super hungry, so I'm gonna feed you right now. Okay? I saw your face. You were super hungry. There you go. Y'all are totally covered. Okay. Whoops, too many. No, not enough. That's perfect. Okay, fill this up. One of them's like waiting like right next to the feeder. He's like, I'm hungry. Here y'all go. Here y'all go. Okay, you happy? You happy? There you go. All right. That's even more plorts that we could sell, but we're not gonna go that far. We're at 54K. I should check what the 7Z costs. I think it's something like 90 or maybe 70. But let's store some of these up. Oh yeah. I love having all the extra food stored up. Now, here's something that y'all can suggest for me. This would be good to know. What new slimes would you guys like to see on the ranch? What Largos would you like to see me go for, and where should we put them? Because we still got all the space on the dock. We've got a lot of space here, though. Like I said, I kind of like the idea of this being more of like a storagey area, like a place where we, you know, it's obviously it's where we have our teleporters and stuff. There's other stuff we can do with this space, in my opinion, that doesn't involve having slimes in the overgrowth, which I kind of like. I like having like one zone that's free. But we got this zone over here with the docks. We've got extra space in the grotto. So there's a couple of spaces we could go to that we could get some extra slimes squeezed in there. And, you know, we might as well, right? If we can feed them, if we can take care of them, why not, you know? All right, how are the angry slimes doing? You guys are probably super hungry and angry and just the worst right now, huh? Oh, crap, no more food grew in? I just missed it all. Oh, this is bad. Ooh, that's not good. We lost a lot of food because I came here last. Got to come here first next time. There's a couple. Now, obviously, I have a ton stored up, so I can go run and grab some of the stored stuff if I want to. So we will probably do that. Let's drop the market link. We're going to, obviously we're going to continue to refine all pink plorts. Ouch, that was rude. We're going to continue to refine all pink plorts, but we will sell all the mosaics. Because pink plorts are just worth so little, but they're so important for making things that I think it's a worthwhile endeavor to just, you know, store them. They're not going to give us much money, is what I mean to say. That's really what it really comes down to. I should check their auto feeders, because they actually look happy, which makes me think that, luckily, their auto feeders were full. This one's empty, and that one's empty. So there are empty now, but there are still some, what do you call them? There's still some food in their pens, so I think we kind of have, like, just the right amount. But I'll go grab 100 silver parsnips out of our storage, and we will fill each of these up 50. I think that'll be good. All right, look at that money. 51 each. Ooh, baby. Every now and then we get the mochi, so we get 100 per. That's huge. I can't wait to sell all of our gold plorts and then get some, like, mochi hits on there. Can you imagine, like, one plort selling for, like, 1,000 new bucks? That's huge. That's huge. All right, let's grab this. Looking good so far. It looks like there's plenty of food on the ground, so I think we're just fine, just barely fine. Aw, they look cute little mustaches. We got to get some more decorations on the slimes themselves going as well. Could you please not like explode on me though? That would be real nice of y'all. You know, just if you could. No pressure. One more. Okay, hit the button. Hit the button. Okay, cool. Yeah, spreading them out like we did was a smart move because now like their storage can hold so much more and they're not getting launched out of their pens. So that's good. Oh boy, oh boy. Now how are we doing on pink plorts in storage? We're at 725. That's great. We're going to about max out. We're not going to max out, but we'll just about max out today. And that'll be perfect. So then we're like set for the future. And then I guess we will sell pink plorts until we start using them more. What I should probably do is I should probably just make a bunch of other stuff. The reason, by the way, that I haven't made any, what are they called, master level extractors is because we may actually get to the Titan level before I even get to my science again. Because that's part of the 7Z rewards, is unlocking the Titan level. I think it's like the Titan drill and the Tempest pump and the... Oh, what's the apiary one called? The Royal Apiary, maybe? Those are the highest tier extractors. And so if we unlock those, I might as well just make those, because those ones last for like 12 cycles or something. It's crazy. Like, once they're down, you're good to go. But we do want to kind of spread out some lower level ones so we can take advantage of the glitch before we do that. Or at least just spread around the Titans. Okay, I think we got one more small batch with these guys. Wow, that was a lot of plorts. So many plorts. I'm looking at the time. We're already 25 minutes into this episode, and we've spent probably 15 to 20 minutes just selling plorts. That's how long this can take. But, you know, that's Slime Rancher, y'all. Each day is only, like, what, a half hour? Something like that? So, you know, 20 minutes is a large chunk of your day. Okay. That's that. Alright, so they are looking fine for food. I just want to check, has anything grown in yet? No. I'll need to make sure to, like... Ah, there we go. I'll need to make sure to, like, double-check all of the food for them. We're going to go check the quantums here in a second, and then we'll check the Ogden and the mochis. Although I'm already looking, I'm like, I might run out of time. What price are you at? 344 going up. It'll go up again here in, like, 4 in-game hours. Silver parsnips are here. Alright. Man, I love the design and the UI in this game. They've been so smart about it. It's all very simple. You don't have like some huge inventory that you have to cycle through and whatnot, which is why I understand why you only have a very limited backpack space. It's so that you can have this whole thing about like not really having an inventory. That you have to like cycle through, because that is inventory management is never fun, and so it's kind of like a plus or minus thing, right? Like I can't hold as many items, but at the same time I don't have to like sort through my items. I don't have a backpack with like 100 different things in it that like I'm constantly like, what is the thing I need? Where is the thing that's I need to have happen? So you know, I think that's a pretty good thing. All right, let's fill this up to 50. About boop boop, and then y'all with the other. Cool beans. And there are some more already growing in, so we'll maybe grab those a little bit later or next time. Okay, let's let those grow in, and then we'll maybe try and get the rest of those filled up. Let's check on our quantum sabers. These dudes should be worth a lot as well. Pick up. Oh, right, because we used up all the spots. So we're gonna drop the refinery. No, the market link, and then we'll replace that with the. Oh, they look hungry. You got plenty of food in there. Look at that. There's food. Don't you get all sassy with me. Goodness. Alright. I forgot that since I used up all the slots, I can't put down my stuff without having to pick it back up. The Downside of Decoration. A memoir by Prootsy McProotsimson. Okay. Let's grab all these. Aw, these guys are cute. I mean, all the slimes are cute. These guys are cute. Ooh, you know what? I really want a quantum slime plushie. I still haven't ordered the other ones. I do need to get them, and I will at some point. I'm not too concerned about them, like, selling out or anything, because, like, they'll do a second run, I'm sure. I'd like to get, you know, one day I'll have every single one of them, and people will be like, wow, Price, you're an adult with all those little plushie toys. I'll say, like, yeah, that's right. What? What of it? But they're just cute little things, and plus, you know, Slime Rancher has become a significant part of my life at the end of the day. So, you know, I think it's pretty cool to have them. There's like a couple of Slime Rancher shirts. There's one in particular I really like. It's like the honey one. I really want that shirt. I'll get it at some point here. Once I got the time and the funds. Okay. I need to balance out all my wrestling shirts that I wear all the time. With a couple of slime shirts, you know? I also love the idea of going to the gym and like lifting a whole bunch of weights in a Slime Rancher shirt. I just feel like that's really like next level, you know? And like the next day I'll wear like a unicorn shirt or something. I think it'll be pretty cool. Alright, let's grab all of these. Fill up your feeds. Make sure that you guys have enough nummies. Alright, it's a full hundo. There you go. Let's throw even more in there. And then fill this sucker up. Okay, and then we'll just literally launch 33 of these in here. You will live upon a bed of your own delicious foods. It's like having a bed of chocolate, which sounds uncomfortable. All right, off to mochis. Oh boy, we're 30 minutes into this episode. I do have other work that I need to get done today. That is a lot of chickens. No roostros, though. No roostros, so we're going to have to deal with that at some point. But I'll go ahead and pick a lot of these guys up. Let's drop our refinery. I feel like these, or our market rather, I feel like these guys, they're eating plenty. I feel like they have plenty of food. I swear, they're just not producing plorts when I'm not here. I think maybe there's an error with, I think it's only mochis, because I feel like when I go to Ogden's, everything's fine. I feel like mochis, there's an issue where, like, they're not fully loading too much while I'm gone. Or maybe I just don't have that many slimes in here. How many of you are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, there's like 7 or 8 of them, right? I don't know. It seems to me like they're not producing as many plorts as they should be, ever since the update. But maybe I'm just crazy. Who knows? Okay. We have got a lot of monies, which that I'm pretty excited about, because we're definitely going to get a 7Z reward today. Just pick up a bunch of these, and a bunch of these. So many silver parsnips. We're growing so many of these across all of our different areas. Little puddle dudes, y'all can just chill. I'm not gonna come steal your plorts today. Cool. And y'all, have y'all been producing plorts for me? Again, like not a ton. Like it's fine, but just not a ton. There's something up. I'm gonna say it. There's something's up. Okay. Get your stuff together, game. But I get it. It's probably just like some small little thing. Or maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm just crazy. Entirely possible. There's like a 60% chance that it's just me overanalyzing something. It wouldn't be the first time. Okay. All those plorts and grab all these plorts. Okay, so thank you. And there we go. Okay. Selling the plorts. Selling the plorts. Everybody knows we're selling all of the plorts. Boop. Okay. And then off to Ogden's. And then we're done with selling plorts. On our way, let's go upgrade real quick, and let's see what the price for gold's plorts is. 7Z, lab upgrade, golden sure shot, would have been useful earlier. All right, now we're gonna start getting the really cool ones. Pretty loud, I love that chroma pack. Nightlight, also good. Wanderwolf 120,000 Titan drill blueprint. That'll be good. So then we have like 3 or 4 more at least. Well, because we also have the trophies that we gotta get. So, we're at 347. Not a bad price. And let's go pop these painteds in here. How are we doing on stored painted ends? Okay. Once we get those up to 30, then we're solid. Y'all made any more? You have. That'll do. Okay. And then y'all, just gonna, and the reason I'm letting these guys run wild is because I feel like they will eventually just start overpopulating the area to a significant amount. Not like a ton, but you know, enough. All right, last zone. Please tell me things are not too crazy here. Let's grab a bunch of these guys. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do like that. Okay, y'all do your thing. Yeah, see, I love it. They're eating on their own. Here you go, guys. There's some painted hens for y'all. Let's pop that. For y'all, let's grab all these odd onions. Man! You grow so much when you grow carrots, or rather odd onions with carrots on these plots. Oh, it's great. Give me that. Wow. I had no idea. I had no idea that odd onions were actually viable now. It used to be like you would plant a plot even on a fully upgraded garden, and we're talking like early fully upgraded, so, you know, only was a couple of upgrades. But you would only get 3, 4 odd onions per harvest, and that was it. And then it was all carrots. So you knew, like, if you were trying to raise crystal slimes, you were like, okay, that's all we're getting, you know? Gosh, that's a lot of carrots. I don't even need to use all those carrots because we got plenty of the others. There we go. That's the number of plorts. Let's drop our market link there. Yeah, these carrots are basically a waste right now. Oh, and they've got plenty of food. But that's empty, so I will fill it back up. But did you see how much was on the floor in there? Got tons. Again, though, here, like, you know, in the amount of time that my slimes on my main ranch have produced, like, 150 to 200 plorts each, these guys out here have only produced 80? Oh, these guys have hit about 100. But, like, not super close. And they're eating their favorite food. So I don't know. I think that there's something's up with the way that it calculates slime production on these faraway zones. But it's a minor thing. It's not a huge deal. It's a minor thing. But I do believe it's a thing. Okay. So, while we're over here, I'll just go ahead and grab these. As far as the carrots are concerned, I might just throw these carrots away, honestly. I mean, I guess I do have a storage space where I can store them up. You know, having emergency food, even if it's just carrots or pogo fruits or something, is still worthwhile, I think. Because every now and then you'll hit like a kind of a drought or a famine, whatever you want to call it. I mean, I guess it would be a famine because it's food, not water. But every now and then you hit a moment, kind of like we did earlier, where like, oh my gosh, I got to the silver parsnips at the exact wrong time and they all died, right? So that's important to consider. So maybe we will just store them up with the rest of all of our other stored stuff. All right, sell off all them plorts. These are some pretty valuable plorts. I mean, what, we were at like 2,500. It's gonna get us back over 10K. It's not bad. Not bad at all. All right, 10K. And as far as the saber tangles, honestly, we'll just wait. We'll sell those later because they've so few. They will produce so few plorts. Luckily, though, we don't need them to produce a lot because we have tangles over there and we have several different sabers around. So it's like we're not in dire need of those specific types of plorts. We've actually got 3 different sources of tangle plorts. We've got 3 different sources of saber plorts. We've got 2 different sources of crystal plorts. So all the slimes out here are just kind of bonus slimes at the end of the day. So that's not so bad. But there we go. That's going to be the last of the plorts we're going to be selling for today. Now, okay, cool. Pick this up. Whew, boy. With that, y'all, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to head back home. I'm going to store up these carrots. But we're going to be saying adieu for this episode. So with all that, y'all, thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please be sure to give the video a like, favorite, subscribe to the channel, all that stuff. It does help quite a bit when you hit those likes, when you favorite videos, when you share them, all that kind of stuff. It helps us out a ton. So if you have it in your heart to do so, I'd really appreciate it. But anyway, y'all, with that, my name has been Price, and I will see y'all next time.